Yeah, they make fun of my hands. I got fat, ugly hands.
No, your hands look beautiful.
Not for
Smile
long.
at me.
We're gonna liposuction
John,
those
smile
out.
at me. I want to get that blood. Christine, can you move back just a tiny? No, get the needle right near his face, though. Oh, he looks beautiful.
Okay, ready? Few
Yep.
more.
Daddy's getting Botox.
I'm so excited.
Daddy's getting Botox.
What's up?
I'm such a fucking pussy.
What happened?
I didn't want to do it. I sat down. I fucking did it.
What'd you get done?
I got done a bunch of
Botox in your forehead?
I got done 40 cc's of Botox in my forehead.
Can you move your forehead?
They said it won't.
Takes a little while.
They said, well, I sat down. I was like, just do a consultation. They're like, what if we did it though? I was like, yeah, it'd be cool too.
But you would be a terrible chick, by the way, because you'd fuck everybody. Hey, let's just go on a date. Yeah, but maybe we could fuck too. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I can see the one.
You see, I was just bleeding at one
Yeah,
point.
you got a like a swollen needle.
I was like, she's about to go with the needle. So hypothetically, if I just had pancreatitis, did that matter at all? like nah, you should be good. Just this is after it's done. They're like, all right, and also just don't touch it for 4 hours. Don't lay on it tonight. And then Joey goes, also if you're wearing an orange, she goes, because that'll mean it'll get botched. She's like, it'll get botched bad. And I was like, what? And then Joey goes, oh, and if you're wearing an orange sweatshirt, that's probably gonna fuck things up too.
What does botched mean? What's like worst case scenario here?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
That was the other thing about Pop Punk. Jackie got recognized while at dinner.
Oh my.
So funny.
It was at the end. He just was like,
By the waiter?
the waiter was like, I just want to say I'm a really big fan of Jacked Up.
Feeling good about yourself, huh?
Feeling great about myself.
Was he like a young guy?
Yeah.
Like 28, 29. Had no clue who like PFD were. Had no clue.
No way.
Had no clue who Frankie Borelli was. No clue Pop Punk. Was just like, oh, I know.
You think so, or you think he just didn't want to he was afraid to talk to them?
No.
No, he's like, what are you guys here for? Pop Punk. No clue. Like, he's like, I just watch KFC radio. New listener too, and I just love Jacked Up.
That must have been. I couldn't
Stefan
fit through the door after that.
was sitting there going like, what the fuck is happening right now?
He's like, that Jackie?
Jacked up on the stupid segment on the podcast. Wow.
You had a rough night before, so you needed that one.
Mm-hmm.
What happened the night before? Fall asleep in a bar again?
We're not talking.
It's just
so funny, man.
It's such a long story. You also had a real
It's
thing.
almost like
I
wish we had a place to tell long form
okay,
stories.
should I just tell the story?
Yeah.
So my friend and I, we're going on a double date. We see them walk in, and we're looking. It's a small bar, so we see them, but we're trying not to be obvious, and we're like,
What kind of bar? Fancy bar?
No, it's called Juke Bar in East Village. It's small or whatever.
Yeah.
But we see them and we're like, hey, let's just pretend we're talking, wait for them to come to us. We don't want to be staring or whatever. So then we see out of a corner of our eye, they beeline it to the bathrooms, and we're like, okay. Maybe they just come from work, so we're maybe they're changing or something like that. No. And they're in there for 15 minutes, probably. And we're like, okay, what? Could they possibly be doing in the bathroom? So then they come out, we see them come out, and they beeline it for the door. And they walk out. And they, I guess, and we were like, wait, did we just get...
You got ditched.
Did we just get ditched? Also, okay, here's the important part. They were not cute. We saw them walk in.
Yeah,
we were significantly hotter than them. Sorry, but we were significantly hotter than them. They both have receding hairlines. They weren't cute.
How old is he? She must have at least on his age, no?
23. They're both 23. And we looked...
I guess they were just ready to fucking... They had better plans than you dusty hoes.
I guess. It was crazy. And we literally, saw them, made eye contact, briefly,
Do you think they knew?
I think so. And then here's the worst part. So then he texts after and he was like, sorry, work called, I have an assignment, I have to go finish an assignment, this assignment's killing me or whatever. And she's texts back wait, what just happened?
Saw you? Yeah. So
And
just at this point, he knows that you guys saw him.
I think so, yeah. And he completely ghosts her. Like,
I was
no
gonna say
text.
that at that point, you're caught. Like,
But it's
what
like
can you possibly say?
he
I
was
walked in.
so-
You're uglier than I thought. Peace.
But he no.
Have they gone on a date before?
That's the thing. No.
Okay, so
they
that
had
was
not.
the first time.
But
you
that's
saw
the thing is like, I'm sorry, but we're both two pretty girls. I'm just like, not to sound cocky, but like whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not like ugly enough where you like walk in
out,
and you're like, no.
No. Yeah.
And
yeah.
on top of that, they were ugly. Even if they were hotter than us, I'm obviously like not bothered at all. But even
I wonder if like there's more to the story.
You
We
think
were
they
trying
were
to figure out
intimidated? They
everything.
walked in, they're like, oh shit, that's Jackie
Maybe
from Jacked
we-
Up. We can't do
Right,
that.
that's probably what it was.
What if
We're
what if they
like-
just had a better like? What if it was like they walked in and it was like, oh dude, those two sluts from last week called us, like just texted me, like let's go fuck
Yeah,
them
maybe
instead.
it was. Maybe we were like, maybe they saw like an ex, or like maybe they were both like, they had girlfriends, and then they were like, oh, like the girlfriends were there, and they were like, oh my god, like
Oh,
we
boy,
can't.
we're really coming up with stories here, huh?
like maybe
Not,
they were like,
just outside the realm of possibility that they might not find you
no,
attractive,
there's no chance. There's no way.
I think I am due for a yearly meltdown. And this is the early stages of it. This is like when they like the volcanoes, like there's tremors and the scientists are like ripping the pages out of like the fax machine being like, the big one's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Paul Giamatti's in the corner freaking out.
And there's some like small mayor of the island town. Like this happens every year. And he's gonna get eaten up by the lava, and I'm gonna be like the old woman in Dante's Peak, just walking through the lava, just burning alive. I can absolutely feel it coming. Don't get divorced.
First date ever.
This is so
First
date ever.
First date ever.
It sounds crazy to me, but Feidelberg still to this day says he's never gone on a date,
Like,
which is nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
23, 22, first date ever.
How'd it go?
I thought it went great.
That sounds like someone just asking about a business, like a job interview. I thought it went great. I got the job.
Yeah, I thought it went great. We'd hung out before like a couple times, and I was just thinking, let me be a
So
gentleman.
what does that mean? You're not on a date with her? You with a group?
Yeah, with a group of people,
Okay.
just like really head off, asked her to go on a date, try to be a gentleman, and then thought it went great. Texted her like 24 hours later, hey, I had a great time last night.
How did you end the date? Hug, kiss,
Kiss,
high five,
a
dap it up.
kiss, yeah, and
Like a peck kiss or a kiss kiss?
No, a kiss, yeah.
Okay.
And then the next day, texted her like around 8 o'clock, hey, I had a great time last night.
Nada.
Nothing.
Maybe she heard you deleted Taylor Tomlinson's ATI.
I might have been it.
Maybe she saw you shaking in your boots on the vlog and was like, this guy's a pussy.
Wait, what was that? What did you just say? I'm thinking about it more now. I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
let's audit this date a little bit
Okay.
better here.
Let me. So this is like the door. So you know how when you're walking out of a door, and it's
Yes.
got the handle.
I have some experience
It's got
with
the
doors.
handle,
Right.
but it's
A push?
a push.
Yeah.
That's the most frustrating shit.
So you were
ever.
pulling a push?
So I pulled up and then I kind of walked into
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's
And I was
tough.
like, isn't that the worst? She started laughing. I thought that was just like a good.
But you
addition
turned
to
to her
the
and said,
date.
isn't that the worst?
I was like, isn't that
If
the
you
worst?
own that, that's...
Yeah, I owned it right away,
honestly,
but-
if that is it, then that girl sucks anyway. That's
You
a
gotta
tough
do. I
date.
think you should leave and just break that.
No, I was here the other day.
It was a bull. It was a bull.
That could have been it though. I don't know.
And then you walk her home to her apartment?
Walk
or is
her
this
home
on
to her
Long
apartment.
Island?
No, this is in the city. Yeah.
You still live at home?
No, I live
You have
on
an
the couch.
apartment
Yeah, maybe that's also it. I also
So
consider.
you don't have an apartment yet?
I don't have an apartment yet.
So you're just crashing with your friends?
Yeah.
She knows that?
Oh, she found that out that night. Yeah.
That might be it. Which is fine. But that's fine.
It's fine.
That's
like,
that happens. When
It was like I'm dating a homeless person.
Because I should have taken my shoe off first. Ugh, fuck. God, I'm stupid. I'm gonna be so hot. Excuse me. How are you supposed to put the hat on over this big fucking... She's too smart for this. She's gonna make... Why did you dress up like this, you idiot? On my way to celebrate Shay's birthday. Last time I dressed up for a Santa, she was 2, and she knew immediately that it was me. So now she's 6. She's gonna be like, what are you doing, you idiot? Get in your regular clothes. Post your wrist up, now you own it. Hateration, holleration. Oh, baby girl, put it on me, yeah, yeah.